Welcome back to M Hood Fishing, everybody. Back out in Navarre, Florida with Ray from Rig PFA. Do me a favor, when you're done enjoying my video, go check out his channel. There's a link down in the description. This is about a day. There's a day in between the first time I got a red snapper out here and today. So this is the last day of good conditions for a few days. Tomorrow will be bad here and back where I live in Louisiana, and maybe for the rest of the week. Maybe not. Let's hope not. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Conditions are going to deteriorate this morning by 11, so we need to be back on the beach by 11. It is about 7 right now. Yeah, you're right. The rubber ducky is somewhere behind me or somewhere around here. A little hard to miss unless he's right behind you. So we thought we would play around right here in close. There's the pier. Look for Spanish, but really we're headed to the pier, and I need him to catch up with me because he's got the electronics to get us on top of it. To make up for the lack of a milk crate, we have a tether system going on in case I roll. He's got the milk crate, but everything's buckled in right when you launch. I've got a tether system. I got these leads coming off my rods going to a buckle down here. Might be a little annoying to have to do this before you can fish, but the current can be so strong in a place like this. When you roll in that trench, everything could just be swept away, even though it's 4 feet deep. Finally got my finger out of the dike. You know that story? The dike was leaking. The little Dutch boy stuck his finger in it to stop, and then it started leaking in another spot, and he stuck his other finger in it. Next thing you know, he's just standing there forever with his fingers in the dike. All right, so to move on, we're going to look for Spanish Mac with the gotcha plug, and then we're going to do sabiki, see if we get some bait. I do have squid from last time. I kept it on ice. It's still good. Last time I was catching stuff I did not know. Ray did not know, and it turns out we could have kept it. We could have used it as bait, cut or live, and could have ate it. So sand perch is what that was, and hopefully we can get some today and some other things I like. But we only got to spend a certain amount of time in here in line with the pier, because we want to get out there and get back here without getting stuck in deteriorating conditions. When I was fishing the sabiki, at some point I looked up and I could see Ray was way ahead, just heading out, and I didn't know he was going to head out then, and so I followed, and all of a sudden I lost sight, and I'm just like, am I still aimed at the right direction? It's a little rough out here. It's not too bad, but it's a lot different than the other day, and I have sighted the rubber ducky. He's right here in front of me. It's still a good ways, but you see a boat on the horizon. It's not miles away. It's not even a whole mile, maybe a quarter mile left. The rubber ducky is directly behind me. We are over the reef. We're going to go ahead and drop a bait. A feeling on the line as it passes through my fingers, so I know when it drops. In case I'm not looking, I can at least feel it. So it's on bottom now. I just convened with the rubber ducky. We're having a conversation. We're getting a little bite every now and then, but we're surrounded by yakas. We haven't heard anyone hoop. We haven't heard anyone holler. He's got the tech to see down there. I don't. So he's marking fish at, when he was over there, he was at a 67 depth, 67 feet. So we're gonna go out a little ways more. What did you say? We're at 1.7 miles out?
Yeah.
So we ain't even far enough out.
That's all we gotta go out.
Hopefully we can, I'm trying to get away from you. Hopefully we can get out here and still know that we're on it. It seems that it's starting to get choppier. Mudras is starting to get a little angry, perhaps. She will definitely be on her tissy fit tomorrow. Mudras is a Cornish word that describes the sound of the sea, the sound of the waves crashing on the beach. Mudras, it just sounds cool. Cornwall is where the Cornish language comes from. You marking stuff? If you don't know where Cornwall is, it's in the UK. It's in southern England. It's a peninsula. There's lots of cliffs to fish from. That's where Doc Martin was filmed. Port Isabel. Or is it Port Isaac? One of those is fictional and one is fact. You marking marks? You got targets? Okay. All I hear is a New Orleans accent kind of mumbling away. I can't catch all the words. Let me get up here. That's what he was saying. He's on top of the hill. That's what we were looking for, the hill. Hill Street Blues. I'm a random book of references today. Yeah, I hear that hooping and hollering. Maybe somebody else found something. Let's keep going. Tommy Hill figure, 3 on a hill, Cypress Hill, one of my favorites. I don't care about Tommy Hill figure. I just remember that crap. Yes, look at this.
What you got?
Bait. Look at this. Wow. I don't know, but it's really colorful. Look at that. An aquarium? Hold on, I'll come over there and show you. So obviously I'm fishing the sabiki now because
It looks like one of them sand first, but a red.
oh no, it's totally different. Look at it.
Damn. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. They do have fish out here.
It looks like a sand perch, but it's not. It's totally different. It's flat. Similar markings. Smaller mouth. It's just got a totally different profile. Jeez, it is very slippery though. Here, I'm gonna use a tool. Okay, it is well after 10. At this point, if I said this session has been challenging, I bet most of you believe me. Had bites, I've seen fish caught, but on live bait. I cannot get live bait out here. I haven't seen anybody catch live bait. I have been able to catch some things, and I do not have those things anymore. The most colorful thing I showed you, of course, I let go. And it's topsy-turvy, but it's not a deal breaker quite yet, and there is a life jacket with me. I'm continually having to reset my drift, because once I drift off the features out here, it's not really, worth it. So that's what we're doing right now. I'm just trying to get in line. I'm coming really far down. There's a yacker that I'm using as a point of reference, but I'm about to scratch him off my reference board because I'm actually trying to get in line with a bunch of yackers downstream. Ray was following me, but as usual got sidetracked back there. Whoa. Yeah, lots of fun. Wow, the better part of this session was just wasted out there. Well, not really, but spent out there looking for snapper. Saw a couple get caught on live bait. We couldn't get live bait, couldn't get anything on the dead baits. He got a ruby red, that's in his video. So now we're coming closer to the beach because it is past 11, but it's nowhere near as rough as we expected. So we're gonna look for stuff here, the stuff I like. Spanish, other things. And here I am, grabbing the wrong rod. Put that back. Really close to the beach. I got the gotcha plug ready to go, looking for Spanish Mac, but the first thing I want to do is see if I can get some cat food. Drop the sabiki down. I'm right there where the color transitions. Right over a drop off, I would say. Here we go, finally. On my second cast, I pick up something. Fighting pretty good. Might be more than one thing on my sabiki. Ah, they all came off. Did they break my branches? Nope. What was that? Yes, yes, yes. Come here, fish. Oh, yes. Yes, I switched to the sabiki. Finally, let's just hope it stays on. There's a lot of, I've seen some small Spanish Mac, but there's also a lot of blue runner coming through these shallows right now. But who knows what I have. I gotta get it up. Oh ho ho, look at that. Yes, sir. Well, I'd say I have cat food and maybe some Hood food. But, oh, we could always get more. I was hoping to get a Spanish Mac, but since I'm getting nice blue runner, I might as well. It makes up for not getting a red snapper. I got just one nice one here. I am using light line. Ooh, a little smaller. This one, yeah, I must have had two on because now I don't have a lead. Actually, I take that back. I must have had another one on. What happened is a shark came and got it because I'm missing a lot of branches. There we go. Get them up here because I think there's a bunch of sharks. I did see, oh yeah, I just saw one, but earlier I saw sharks. There we go. Yes. Whoa, nice fight. This is light line. Oh, I had two of them. One came off. It's Probably the best gift anyone's ever sent me. Thank you, my friend in Oklahoma. There we go. I hear Mudras. Mudras is getting kind of loud. Excuse me. Makes me feel like I'm drifting into it, but I'm not. But I am close, and it's getting louder. So I don't know where Ray went. I sent a text. Maybe he'll reply. But it is after 12, and I think I should get some stuff tethered down for the ride back. You know, because there is always that possibility that you could roll, you know, you could flip. We're going to try and avoid that like the plague. There we go. But this is the most fun I've had all day. Oh, did something pick it off? I got 2 branches left. Looked like something came up out of the blue all of a sudden and just took that fish right off there. Took it off that one of those branches. I got 2 of them left, right? 2, yep. I have not heard back from him. I've got most things, everything buckled down except for my Spanish Mac rod. I know the last time I saw him, he was running this way along the beach, same line I'm taking right now. Should have brought the radios because he's not responding to the text messages. I'm gonna have to do a mental dispatch here. Paige and Rubber Ducky, come in, Rubber Ducky, come in. I don't have much faith in that. I wonder if that's him right there that I see. It doesn't look like Rubber Ducky. Could be Captain Yellow though. One way to find out. I thought I saw the Rubber Ducky, turned out to be a paddle boarder. Now I see 1 yellow kayak, 2 yellow kayak, 3 yellow kayak. I'm seeing yellow kayaks all over the place now. And if I get closer, I guarantee they're going to turn out to not actually be yellow. I know I see kayaks out there. I'm not hallucinating the kayaks. The light is hitting them and reflecting the light, so I can't really tell you what the true colors are. But one of them might be our Rubber Ducky. Good news. I don't have to worry about what I'm hallucinating or what I'm not hallucinating. There are yellow looking kayaks behind us, but we just got the Rubber Ducky's reply. He's on the beach, so let's go. I wasn't gonna go in until I knew he was in or coming this way to go in. He's got the keys to the truck, right? So here we go. I'm definitely ready. I'm dancing over here. You know, I'm in front of people, so can't get creative. Not gonna wet the cloth. You know what I'm talking about? If you didn't figure out my riddles, the dude's gotta wee. I gotta pee. The dude is bursting. I'm starting to like think of Big Lebowski. I wasn't even trying to do references to Big Lebowski, but here they are. I guess I'm the dude. When I look in the mirror these days, I definitely look like I'm on the way. I don't have a robe and I don't drink White Russians. Every time I come in, well, it's the second time this week, right? I don't see people. It looks like I got a clear shot, no one in the way. And I get about this close and all of a sudden realize, oh, there's too many people in the way. And out of the way, they don't always get. But I'm aiming for a close shot to the path to the truck. But I got, see, look, they know, do they know I'm coming? There's another yakker getting out. So I'm gonna come over this way where it looks like I have nobody in my way. But as soon as I drop my rudder, I'm gonna lose. As soon as I raise my rudder is what I mean. Yep, see, I'm losing control. All right, we're gonna just come right in behind where that yacker just went, if I can. Well, I'm keeping control just fine. I didn't show this last time. I told you I would this time. There we go. Disembarking. Thank you very much. How you doing?
Did you get anything?
Yes.
What you got?
Fish?
They got fish out there?
Yeah. I just got hardtails. I got enough for the cats and myself. I didn't just spare you guys, did I? Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. I'm just going a little crazy, so.
You're lucky that camera's on.
Well, it was a good bit of work for some cat food. Yeah, you're right, bud. My cats will be happy. I had a great time hanging out with my friend, not catching red snapper. Can always come back again. Yeah, you're right. Hey, thanks for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, being a member of the channel, and I will see you next time. Yeah, you're right.